and I'm going to make a small video series of these. This isn't going to be streamed, this is going to be, excuse me, videoed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the tutorial from the start through on this, and then you can get an idea of what I've got to do. I'm going to start the campaign. This is Settlers 7 History something, History Edition or something. Okay, so this is where we're going to start. We're going to start off here. So I'm going to go quiet when I need to be, and then I will talk when the bits and bobs are finished so that you can get to hear what's going on, okay? Right, let's start.
Many ages ago, the most prized possession in the kingdom of Tandria was not land, nor livestock, nor gold, but the people's crown. A crown only awarded to those kings and queens who ruled their lands generously and kindly. But wars and greed had corrupted the hearts of many of its monarchs, leaving the crown without a worthy emissary. And so it was locked away, hidden, until one day a worthy new leader was to be found.
You have sent for me, Father?
I have, my child. Come. Your greatest wish is about to come true. The kingdom of Tandria lies in disarray. King Balderus has been exiled from his lands by Lord Wolverine and his Dark Knight Dracorian. Together they now seek rule over his kingdom. That is, if we let them. Zoe, this is the moment you have been waiting for. This is your chance to become queen. Go to Tandria and colonize it, and I shall crown you ruler of your own kingdom.
I shall, Father. I shall do as you wish.
Desire, how wonderfully blinding you are.
And so, Zoe took to Tandria to meet with an old friend and ally of her father's. He was to help her with the difficult task of colonizing the unruly kingdom of Tandria.
Welcome to Tandria, Princess Zoe. I have been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Then you must be Bors. My father spoke very highly of you. He said you know Tandria like the back of your hand.
His Majesty is too kind, but indeed I do know a thing or two about these lands.
Excellent. Then perhaps you can advise me on how to begin my conquest.
I shall be at your service, my lady. I am always here to help you, Princess. Let us see if there are any useful resources around. Ha! We are lucky. There are large piles of stones and lots of trees nearby. This will give you an easy start with your first settlement.
Right, well I'm going to skip the how to use your mouse button and everything like that because you don't watch that. Anyway, right, on with the show. Right, okay. Only problem I've got at the moment is my picture is over this area here. Okay, so I do apologise about that if you can't see it. And my icon is up here, so I will fix that for the next video to move the picture somewhere else where you won't need it, like perhaps down here, because that's just where the chat window would be. So other than that, sorry about that. Right, okay, we'll get on with this. So first of all, observe your realm. Move the camera. I've got to move the camera around. So you use the middle mouse button and you basically push down the scrolling button and you just turn it. Zoom in and out, scroll button in and out, and move the camera around.
Excellent!
Is your
Good
AS,
navigation
G,
means good overview.
and W.
The key to
Okay.
success.
Right, okay.
This village was once a buzzing town with happy settlers. But after Lord Wolverine sent Tandria into disarray and expelled our beloved king, many abandoned their villages in fear of looters and pillagers. Princess Zoe, I suggest that you first rebuild this village and return Mohnfelden to its former glory, as it was once under its king.
I gather 2 stones, right, so I basically got to set up a mine. Right, where are we? This is me, and that's the bad guy. So now I've got to find the stone mine. Oh, bells. There it is. There we go, stone mine. Oh, can't be. You know what? I still can't. I've just been told how to do the mouse button and all that. I still can't. Right. Anything that highlights can be cut down. Obviously, rocks aren't going to replenish themselves, so I've got that there. Okay, so how to position the mountain shelter? Right. Okay, so we need to put this here. Right. As you can see, there is a little door. If you look to 9 o'clock on the bubble, you'll see a little door. And if you look 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, you'll see the green square and the green squares. Right, the green squares are what we can add extra to. So we put this down and we can turn it into different types of things. So it's not one place only, one place only. It is more than one place. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to put it there. So now, I've got to put a path. So I'm just going to lay a path to the path. Because if you don't have a path, you set they can't build the house. And I need to gather stone. So if you click on the green arrow, okay, on any of the green arrows that you want, you can place whatever comes up in here. So this is going to be different or a thing. So we need a quarry. So quarry goes there. Once this bit's built, this is the only bit that needs the path access. And these yard slots will be usable for more like gold or coal or iron or something like that. Okay, so we're just going to follow the instructions and then you can see how we get on. We can also scroll down, push W, mouse button in, we get to see a better view of it. Whereas the old settlers, we never had the option. Now, we can zoom out. Now all we've got to do now is wait for a miner or a stonesmith. There he is, look. Now he's going to go into there. And you can see the green line going across there and to him. So he's going to take the stuff to the storehouse here, okay? So he's got access to the storehouse. Okay, so I need 2 lots of stone. Now, that's sorted. He'll keep going till all of this stone is mined, which will be 70 pieces of stone. Okay, so
Great! Your stone cutters have gathered enough stones for the moment. Stones are very important resources, so always try to keep an eye on your stock.
right.
Now you should build residences to provide enough living space for your settlers.
Okay, now I've got to make living spaces. We've got 17 people. We really want to get 20, so we need to make a residence. We click on the build button. We go to residence. Now, once we put a residence down, we can make it the 3 arrows. As you can see, it's got the 3 green squares. We can make a building paper mill come off of it, a weaving mill come off of a residence, a brewery, bakery, cart, wheelwright or tool makers. So wherever you've got little things, I can't do anything at the moment because it's not giving me the option to until it tells me what to do. I just need to get people. So these give me 4 people, which will then put my population up. And I don't need to put anything in there just yet. But the more houses I've got up, the more optional spaces I've got to put places.
Well done, Princess. You have mastered the first step in reconstructing Mohnfelden. Living space as of now shall no longer be an issue for these villagers. Now we urgently need wooden planks.
Right, okay, so we need wooden plank. We need a plank production. Keep an eye on your goods in your economy. Okay, so this abacus down here will tell me what I've got. I've got 5 twigs, what do you call them? Branches, which turns into planks. We've got 7 stone. We've got no coal. I'm looking along the top bit there. Then what's on there? So we've got this here. So I need to make right, how to establish plank production. We put down another sort of house. So now we've got this one, a lodge, and the lodge can fish, hunt, do a sawmill, woodcutter and a forester. So now let's find the nicest lump of wood area in our little area, which I would say would be over here, wouldn't it? So you click on that, you get your little doodad. I like to try and keep them all facing, you know, the street. Add the path, and we're gonna have a wood chopper downer, and we need a sawmill. So that gives us a sawmill and a wood chopper downer. So the wood chopper downer will go in here and cut all these down, take it to that, and then they'll go and put it in the storehouse over here. Okay. And then it says construct a storehouse, so they want me to put another storehouse down. So I'm just going to put another storehouse down, and I'm going to put it there. So it's close to the wood, and this one's mainly close to the stone, so they can be taken wherever. Right, so our little bit, the aim of this game or this particular episode, is to get to this castle, kill him. So this is what it will be until we get to the next section. So we're just going to continue to do whatever we're told to do. So we just need the planks now. We still need 2 planks. So let's go and watch him build this. There's a sawmill. And here's a wood chopper upper. And as long as the path goes to this building, the main building, we can access the 2 other ones. We don't need a ton of paths. Right, sawmill, wood chopper upper. Right, he's a sawmiller. If there's any problems, they do normally give you like some form of icon over the top of the building to tell us there's a problem. But for the minute, we've got no problem. Look, he's bringing a bit of wood. Well, he's not. He's taking the wood to the sawmill. To the store, and then the man from the sawmill's gone to the store, which is silly really, and he's going to start chopping it up. He's going to take it all the way back to the storehouse, pick up another log, and that's how it will continue for that one. So he'll drop it off, he'll pick it up, he'll drop it off, he'll pick it up, and we'll keep going like that with that one. Okay, we need 1 more plank for the next bit.
Excellent! You have successfully established plank production. Besides stones, planks are also extremely important for construction. Princess, I fear we are not alone. Ramirez, one of Lord Wolvering's minions, is hiding out in the area.
What does he want?
He most likely wants to cross our plans.
Perhaps if we talk to him, we can come to an agreement.
With all due respect, my lady, one cannot negotiate with criminals.
Then what do you suggest?
Action, my lady! It will speak louder than words.
Then so be it.
Take a look over there, Princess. This is Ramirez's hideout. I suggest we surprise him and strike first. For that, we need an army.
Don't dare to come closer, young princess, or I will crush you like a little bug.
To build an army, you need food. So, let us set up a production line for bread that will prepare us for the next step.
Okay, so now we can make a farm for wheat. We really want it as close as we can get it to a warehouse, so we've got this store here. And this is not in the way, so we can build it around here. So, to do that, we go into the build one here, and we go to... there we go to the one with the thatch cottage. So now what we do is we just got to find enough space. There we go. Put the door on the road. It's close to the storehouse. We've still got 3 working areas. So we're going to put a grain and a grain, and we're going to do a windmill. So that's going to go there. So that will give us, it will plant around here. In this area here. And there's a store there. And then we need a bakery. And a bakery will come off of the house. So we put a house somewhere, if you remember. So there we go. But we don't have the option for a bakery yet, so. Woo!
Congratulations! You have successfully established flour production. Now, to bake bread, you need a bakery.
Right, so we're going to put the bakery here, which is attached to this residence. So that's all together here, that's all together there, near the storehouse. And the residence. We've still got 2 areas here that we don't need at the moment.
Great! Now you are able to produce bread.
So all he's got to do is go from there.
Your general is
there.
currently deployed at your castle, but he alone is too weak to attack Ramirez's camp. Use bread to hire mercenaries at my tavern and reinforce your general. I will spend the required coins for you.
Right, well, until we get some bread in the stores, we're not going to be doing anything. So, he's going to go to there, pick up the grain, take it to there. Or is he going to take it okay. He takes the grain from here to there, and from the windmill takes it from there to there, puts it back in there, and then he picks it up and makes a pizza out of it. Yeah, we're going to watch him make some bread, look. So we've got some bread in the store, which is the 3rd line down and the very last one to the right. As you can see, we've got three harvests, 5 flowers and 1 bread. Now I'll order some people as soon as I get enough bread. When this sword gets all around there, you could have taken over there. He's heading to the castle, I think. Yeah, he's heading to the castle.
The victory is yours, but next time you shall not be so fortunate.
Well done, my lady. You now have your first soldiers under contract, and I would say that your display of military swiftness was rather impressive. This will be a warning to Ramirez.
What exactly is it that Ramirez and Lord Wolverine are fighting for?
They are thieves and bandits. They want nothing less but to steal Tandria away from its people. It was them who drove the beloved King Balderus from these lands.
But I heard King Balderus was a tyrant, that he was cruel and reckless to his people.
Utter no such lies. His Majesty was a kind and wise man, merely misunderstood by his people.
You were successful.
And there you have it. That's our first episode done.